right, good evening. I'd like to call the fourth meeting of the Jackson County Board of Education to order. Thank everyone for their attendance tonight. We do have a rather full agenda if anyone is checking. So our first item is the pledge. So we have Eli Newman, West Jackson Middle School, going to come and lead us. So if we all will stand.
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, I appreciate you coming up and doing that. Moving right along through our agenda, our next item is approval of the minutes. We have meeting minutes from the October 6th, special call meeting. They have been distributed. Everyone's had an opportunity to review. Do I have any additions or corrections? Hearing none, I'll entertain a motion to approve the minutes from October 6th.
So moved.
So I have a motion and a second.
I second.
A motion and a second. All in favor of approval of the minutes from October 6th?
Aye.
Be unanimous. Next item is approval of meeting minutes from the October 17th regularly called meeting. Again, those minutes have been distributed. Are there any corrections or additions? Hearing none, I entertain a motion to approve the minutes from October the 17th.
Motion to approve.
So I have a motion, I have a second.
Second.
Motion second. All in favor of approval of the minutes from October the 17th?
Aye.
Be unanimous. Next item is approval of our agenda. All members have an opportunity to review the agenda. Are there any corrections or changes? Here none, I entertain a motion to approve the agenda as submitted.
So moved.
I have a motion, and I'll take that second from Mr. Johnson. All in favor?
Aye.
That'd be unanimous. The agenda is approved, so we're going to roll right into the superintendent's comments.
Good evening, board members. Thank you for being here this evening, and audience, thank you for being here. I'll start with Dr. Conway and the West Jackson Middle School highlights.
I just maybe want to turn this on. There we go. Okay. I want to thank the board for allowing us to come here and spotlight some of the cool things that are happening at West Jackson Middle School. Lots of really neat learning opportunities. Tonight we're going to tell you a little bit about our 6th grade social studies team and the things that they've been doing. And so I have my crew here with me. This is Ms. Jade Poshkin. She is our instructional coach. And then this is Ms. Shelley Scott. She's our 6th grade social studies data team leader, and she's also a huge leader for social studies, our social studies department in our middle school. And this is Mr. Harrigan, who is one of our assistant principals. So I'm going to let them kind of showcase what they had up their sleeve.
So once again, my name is Jade Poshkin, and I'm one of the instructional coaches at West Jackson Middle School. And I've had the opportunity to work with a really great group of teachers, our 6th grade social studies teachers. They've done an excellent job at providing engaging opportunities for our students and intentionally scheduling them right before a break as a great way to conclude each unit. So I'm going to introduce Shelley Scott to tell you more about the recent one and what we got coming up, but it's just incredible how we're able to engage these students in these great activities.
It's been very much a pleasure to work with our social studies data team this year. We've decided that students have been tired of being on the computer and that they want to be active, they want to be engaged, they want to use a lot of project-based learning. And so we have been able to work very well together to create these opportunities for them to actively apply the standards and the content knowledge
as well as skills that they learn in social studies class at these end-of-unit events. We also are big on PBIS at our school, so that positive behavior reinforcement, and we use these events to promote that positive behavior and to encourage them to do their best so that they can participate. It's been a lot of challenge for the teachers to plan it, but every time we do it and they rise to the occasion, we're ready and willing to do the next one. So super excited for you to see how we're able to include things that the kids like to do, as well as the learning aspect of it. And
So I believe we have a video.
Our sixth grade social studies teachers make place on engaging our students in an activity each unit before leaving for break. The pictures you see here are our sixth graders exploring the world map and showing off their math skills using latitude and longitude prior to the Labor Day weekend. Our next activity was the last day before fall break, where the students participated in the Mario Kart race. This activity incorporated government, economics, and PBIS points. Each class represented a different country, and when extras graded, other classes were the resources needed to build their carts for the race. Some of the countries had tariffs, so students had to understand what this particular trade barrier was and how it worked. They then verified the value of their trade by using their math skills. Through democratic means, the class had to determine certain jobs of each student, as well as how to spend the PBIS points in which they had to budget.
Yeah, so the driver, the people holding paper coins, and the driver will go to the coins and answer a question about government or economics.
And if they get that question right, then they get to take the coin and then wrap it around to swap out with the next driver.
And if, when they were like the banana people, the people those paper bananas at them, or they touch them with the drivers with the banana. And then they get touched that and sit around with those lights.
Today we were going outside and we made these cars out of cardboard and we had to exchange between classes and to pay for the materials, we would have to have tariffs and things like that. And while we were going around the field, we would have to answer questions that have to do with the economy, and that way we would make coins while we go around the track.
Our next activity is Renaissance Fair.
So I don't know if you've been around some sixth graders lately, but they are full of energy and they love the game. So I think it's really cool that our teachers came up with a way to incorporate all of that and that kinesthetic learning for our kids who learn that way and will remember all these things about the economy and tariffs that I have no idea what they're talking about, but that they have learned all of that and we're able to apply it. So again, I appreciate you letting us spotlight our teachers. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Conway, the team at West Jackson Middle School. Now on to our November Rotary students and teachers of the month. We'll start with Ms. Ashburn from East Jackson Conference High School.
Good evening. I'm Lucy Osborne, and I'm one of the assistant principals at East Jackson High School. It's my honor tonight to introduce our November Rotary Student of the Month, Miss Bella Turco, and her most influential teacher, Mr. Jonathan Packer. And I wanted to, so one of my roles as assistant principal is dealing with schedules. And I get to know students on the computer a lot of times before I get to meet them in person. So when I look at schedules for seniors, you can tell the ones that have got some big goals and plans coming up. Because I don't know if you guys know about senioritis or not, but it's a real thing. And sometimes our seniors, they might not have as difficult to flow. That's okay. But Bella, she's got plans. So just by looking at her schedule, she's got dual enrollment, she's got AP calculus, and then she's got her passions in there too, which are the fine arts, band, ceramics. She's definitely one of those well-rounded students. Right now, she's president of our Beta Club, and she's been doing that her whole high school career. She won first place in state for painting at the Beta convention. They had an art competition that she won. She's first chair, state tenor sax, alto sax, okay. I saw her playing today. At All-State Honor Band, and she plays with the Athens Symphony Orchestra. She's been drum major with the marching band for 2 years, and she's participated in student council and swim team. And when she was in 10th grade, she won third place in the argument essay category at State Literary Convention. So it's my pleasure to introduce Ms. Bella Turco, and I'm going to let her talk about Mr. Bagley and also her plans for the future.
Hi, so as a teenager here, music is a big part of my life, and I chose Mr. Bagley, my band teacher, because he taught me so much about music, and we really love music, so that's why I chose him. And then after high school, I hope to go to UTA to major in art and possibly minor in music. While there, I hope to play in the Red Coat Band, and then after college, I hope to become a tattoo artist.
And Ms. Phillips, Jackson County High School.
Good evening. I would like to introduce to you Madison Placencia as our Rotary Student of the Month for Jackson County High School. I would also like to introduce her parents, Tina and Pedro Placencia. If you don't mind, stand up. Thank you so much for being with us. Madison has a lot of rigorous courses on her schedule for this year. She's in IB Biology Year 2, AP Macroeconomics, AP Calculus BC, IB Lang Lit, IB Film, Honors Physics, and AP American Government. She also has some other AP, IB, and dual enrollment courses on her schedule from the past. She has AP English Lang, AP English Lit, AP Seminar, Year 1, IB Biology, IB Psychology, AP US History, AP World History, AP Human Geography, and dual enrollment American Government. Madison is very involved in the life of the high school. She is co-founder and co-president of Pen Friends. Pen Friends is a letter writing club in which members write letters to groups in the community in need of extra positivity and cheer. So far, they've written over 500 cards of encouragement and well wishes to veterans, nursing homes, hospitals, and refugees. She's also the president of the National Honor Society, and she is a member of the Beta Club and Spanish Honor Society. She is a 4-year member of the girls' varsity soccer team, and she is a member of the Lanier Soccer Association. Madison has lots of honors and awards. She has the highest honor roll for 9th through 11th grade, Governor's Honors Program semifinalist for chemistry in the 10th grade, National Rural and Small Town Recognition Program recipient for 21-22, National Hispanic Recognition Program 21-22, an AP Scholar with Distinction, Young Georgia Authors District Winner, Top Scholar Athlete, and Georgia Certificate of Merit Scholar. At this time, I'm going to let Madison tell you a little bit about Ms. Hamrick and why she chose her as her most influential teacher, and then she's going to tell us a little bit about her college plans and future plans.
I picked Ms. Hamrick because she cultivated my love for science and also taught me that failure is okay, even if I don't like it. And then in college, I plan on going to Duke University and majoring in environmental engineering and minoring in public policy. And then after college, I am planning on being an engineer or a lawyer.
Congratulations, Bella, and congratulations, Madison. On behalf of all of us educators, thanks for making us look like we know what we're doing. This time, I'd like to introduce Mr. Hooper. We've got some recognitions.
Good evening, everybody. Tonight I'll start by sharing a short video highlighting some of the things that occurred inside the past month inside the Jackson County school system, inside our classrooms, and I really want to thank Sierra Robbins, our PR office, for putting this together, so please enjoy this short video. school system, and we're excited to share everything that is going on inside Jackson County. As promised Thursday night in our work session, I want to bring Mr. Tatum up from Maysville Baptist Church. He's making his way up. For those of you that didn't see, on October 21st at Maysville Elementary, every student who attends Maysville Elementary School is given a free, appropriate sized, brand new winter jacket. This was made possible by a partnership with LeBourne Construction, which, to tell you, they're out of Cobb County or Kennesaw, Georgia, and they decided to partner with Maysville Baptist to get every student a jacket for the cold. This is Mr. Sam Tatum. He is the pastor at Maysville Baptist Church, children's pastor at Maysville Baptist Church, and he was the one who spearheaded this. And we've got some pictures we want to share from that day. We want to publicly say thank you, Mr. Tatum. He was there that day, and anybody who was there that day went home with a very, very warm heart that day. You see the smiles on the pictures here. We want to share some thank you letters as well that some of the students wrote. I'm not sure if you've seen them all, so we want to share some of them. The students gave, but as you see, they're all brand new, warm jackets. I've been in Maysville a few times since, and there are kids who are not taking them off. They mean the world to them. So we wanted to publicly thank Maysville Baptist for that. And LeBourne Construction could not be here tonight. It was a great morning. So I see a couple of thank you letters right there. I've got them on my phone, so I'll pull them up real quick. So one of them says, "Dear Maysville Baptist Church, thank you so much. I really am happy. I wear mine all the time, so I'm gonna make this song. On cold days all day, I felt alive. You were so kind, so I think about you all the time. You're so kind all the time. I feel so warm. I'm glad you're alive, so thank you." There you see a picture of that came from first grade and kindergarten. One of the pictures. Another thank you letter says, "Maysville Baptist Church and LeBourne Construction, thank you for the coat. I love it because it's so fluffy and warm. I'm so surprised and pleased. Thank you so much." And this is another one. It says, "Dear donors, thank you for the warm, cozy coat. I love that you showed me and Maysville Elementary your love and generosity. I'm going to use the coat on cold winter days. I love the colors. They are royal blue and light green. Thank you, sincerely, Jim." So, on behalf of Jackson County School System, Mr. Tatum, we'd like to say thank you for your gracious donation to make it available. I'd also like to recognize the poultry judging team from the Jackson Power FFA. If they can make their way up here. Those of you that know, there are a lot of people in FFA across the United States of America. And this group of people right here coming up was one of the best in the nation. So I'll give them a minute to come on up. So this team composed of 4 students placed 6th nationally in the poultry judging competition at the National FFA Convention in Indianapolis last month. They are sponsored by Greg Gilman, and they include Brooks Franklin, Anna McKinney, and Marisa Looney, who are on hand tonight. They also include Bella Chandler, who finished 9th individually in the nation. Ms. Chandler's not here tonight. She's guested doing more livestock judging contest tonight for 4-H, so she cannot be here tonight. So congratulations on your guys' national finish. It's well deserved, and we are thankful. And you represent Jackson County at a high level. So congratulations. Finally, the board, I had to move the trophies out of the way. I'll bring them closer. The Jackson County Band. Very fitting. We're in Jackson County High School tonight. These trophies, I will admit, I stood by them the other day, and they are taller than me. So that was humbling. So the Jackson High School Marching Band. If you're new to Jackson County, it won't take you long to learn about them. So let me introduce you, band director, Mr. William Kilgore, drum majors Hannah Brooks, and Victoria Nanuno. Jackson, 3 competitions this fall. Jackson High School Band played not 1, but 2 grand championships. First grand championship occurred at the Oconee Classic at Baldwin County High School. It's his alma mater. He's much more happy to be here in Jackson County. Jackson County High School received straight superiors in every category, which included color guard, drum major, percussion, visual performance, music performance, and overall band. Jackson County High School won best overall effect, best in competition, and music performance, and route to the grand championship. October 22nd, Jackson County High School marching band performed in the Marching Mustang Invitational at South Effingham High School, where they once again received straight superiors in color guard, drum major, percussion, and band. On that day, they won overall music, overall effect, and overall percussion, along to another grand championship. So, ladies and gentlemen, the members of the band and members of the board, please welcome Mr. William Kilgore, drum majors Cam Brooks, and Victoria. Thank you. Thank you guys for representing Jackson School. That's all I have for you.
Welcome Mr. Jin Sang, who's going to join us and share some of our Governor's Honors students.
Well, good evening. It is my distinct honor and privilege, along with Dr. Hardegree, to recognize some outstanding students that have started that process of the Governor's Honors Program. Annually, each of our high schools nominate students demonstrating outstanding work and passion in their areas of nominations. And these areas range from anything from math and science to arts and music. And the Governor's Honors Program is they're vying for a position at this summer residency. It's a 4-week summer residency. This year it will be held at Georgia Southern University. And they will be immersed in a very different experience. They really have to love their area because they will spend 6 to 8 hours every day in that area. So we are so excited to recognize these outstanding students tonight. This year, we had 34 students put to as candidates for this honor. And out of those 34, we've got 21 that we are sending on as a nominee to represent Jackson County at the next level of the competition. So as you can imagine, we are extremely proud of these students. It's a rigorous process, and the state has to narrow it down to 660 students that will attend the summer residency experience. So, the first group of students have made it to our district round of the competition as a candidate, and I would like to, and some are not here tonight, but when I call your name, students, if you'll come forward, and Dr. Hardegree would love to shake your hand. So, the first person on our list is Natalie Atchison. She was nominated in the area of dance. Grecia Alvanero Castro was nominated in the area of agricultural research, biotechnology, and science. Morgan Eldridge was nominated in the area of social studies. Isaac Fondren in the area of music for brass trombone. Charlotte Gibson, music, woodwinds, clarinet. Addison Holt in the area of mathematics. Hen Sung Kang in the area of mathematics. Emma Kessler in dance. John Marquez in the area of music, brass euphonium. Connor McAllister in the area of mathematics. Carter Pennington in the area of science, specifically physics. Riley Reynolds for mathematics. Ava Sorrow in mathematics. All right, and the next group are going to advance to the next round of the competition. And we have J.P. Aguilar Jimenez, Logan Beck, representing Communicative Arts, Cullen Xavier Branch, representing Music, Jazz, Trumpet, Emily Brannon, Visual Arts, Mackenzie Camp, representing Jackson County in Dance, Colby Choate, did I mispronounce Colby? It's important. Representing Jackson County in Visual Arts, Lillian Connor, representing us in Visual Arts. Lillian, I'll get you an update. Lily Farrell, representing Jackson County in Communicative Arts. She's not with us tonight. Tristan Fielding for Music, Woodwinds, Oboe. Sarah Kate Giddens, representing Jackson County for Communicative Arts. Georgia Lance, representing the area of music and voice. Camden Lorenz, in the area of computer science. Gavin Lee, in music, jazz, piano. Shane McAllister, for music, for voice. Sion Schleck for science, chemistry. Anastasia Skoda for agricultural research, biotechnology, and science. Jesse Stevens for communicative arts. Carmen Tedipo for world languages, specifically in French. Lincoln Walker. No, you're not Lincoln. And Sayla Wheeler for music, woodwinds, flute. Luke Wiley, jazz, alto saxophone. Students, we are so excited and proud of each and every one of you. We know that you are going to represent Jackson County Schools very well at the next round of the competition. Please note your applications. You'll get an email very soon, and applications will open November 18th. Let's give a huge round of applause to all of them.
Congratulations, students. Thank you, Ms. Sam. Dr. Peacock has the next recognition.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Jeremy Peacock. I'm the K-12 Science Team Specialist for the district. And then at the end there is Darrell Menemy, and she is our 6-year-old math specialist. And we have the honor of recognizing a couple of teachers who we are nominating for the Presidential Award for Excellence in Mathematics and Science Teaching. Let me tell you a little bit about that. This is the highest honor that's bestowed by the U.S. government, specifically for K-12 science, technology, engineering, and mathematics teaching. The awards recognize teachers who have both deep content knowledge of the subjects they teach and the ability to motivate and enable students to be successful in those areas. Each year, the criteria alternates between K through 6 and 7 through 12, so this year we're nominating teachers in grades 7 through 12. So we're proud to announce our district nominees, Ms. Rhonda Tate and Ms. Emily Gunderson. Ms. Tate teaches accelerated algebra, geometry, and Algebra 1 at West Jackson Middle School, and Ms. Gunderson teaches healthcare science and biotechnology at the Empower College and Career Center. So both these are gifted teachers and excellent representatives for our district. They'll both be going through, very similar to, in some way, to our PhD nominees who just came up. So we're nominating them to represent our district, and then they'll be going on through a rigorous selection process from here. We'll have to submit a classroom video and some narrative explanations of how they meet students' needs in the classroom. They'll be judged by a panel of mathematicians, scientists, and educators across the state, and then hopefully they'll be nominated to move on to the national level, where two teachers per state each year are selected to actually receive the award, which comes with a nice financial award and a trip to the White House to meet the president. We know this will be a challenging process, but we'll be supporting them each step of the way. Please join me in congratulating Ms. Tate and Ms. Gunderson as we recognize their commitment and efforts to meet the learning needs of all of our students here in Jackson County.
Thank you, Dr. Peacock. Congratulations, Ms. Tate, Ms. Gunderson. Appreciate what you guys do each and every day in the classroom. Now, Mr. David Farmer, Director of Transportation, Mr. Robin Weaver, will come forward with our bus safety poster contest winners.
Brown Board, thank you for the opportunity to come tonight and recognize some outstanding individuals that participated in our bus safety poster contest for this year. It is in conjunction with the National Bus Safety Week, which was back in October 17th and 21st, where we recognized our drivers and monitors during that week of appreciation. And one of the great things that we get to do from a system level is we get to put out a bus safety poster contest in conjunction also with Georgia DOE and the Georgia Association of People Transportation. So we are excited to announce the winners for that. That's a lot in one sentence. We are excited to announce the winners of that, and I have with me Mr. Pat Schofield, who's our Assistant Superintendent of Operations, to help us out with that, and Mr. Robin Weaver, our Transportation Secretary. I will tell you that the competition was tight this year. We had quite a few entries, but first place will be receiving $50 in each division, and second place $25. So we are very excited to recognize these individuals. And we're going to start with Division 1, and if Ms. Hazel Kennedy would come join us on stage, please. And Mr. Johnson, are you here also? Ms. Kennedy is a North Jackson Elementary student, I believe in the second grade, is that correct? She received first place in our K-2 entry in Division 1, and we want to congratulate her and give her this token of appreciation. Let's all give her a round of applause. As you see up on the screen, this is Hazel's artwork, and basically it had to consist, of course, of Yellow Bus, our theme, which is rolling safely to my destination, and also some bus safety rules, and I believe she did all of that. So, Ms. Hazel, you did a great job, and thank you for participating. Our second place winner in Division 1 is also from North Jackson Elementary School, and this is Elise Philpo, and she is a kindergartner. Is she here today? And as she comes forward, you can look up here. Now, this one, I really like this one because we called it the Dino Bus. When the committee looked at it, I hope that's what it's supposed to be, a dinosaur. It's like a bus. But she's got everything with it. I love the creative spelling that she did, and she did an excellent job. And I just want to congratulate her. She will be receiving $25 and a certificate of appreciation. Let's give her a round of applause. Thank you. In Division 2, we had a first place winner by the name of Miss Sophie Thomas. She ready back? Okay, you come on down. This is a picture of her artwork, and as you can see, there's a lot of vivid colors. I really like the way the bus in the school stands out. She's got the red stop sign out. She's got everything that really portrays getting us to and from school safely and encompassing our safety rules. So she is receiving first place in our Division 2, and she is a 5th grader at Gum Springs Elementary, and we just want to congratulate her also. Thank you. Let's give her a round of applause. All right. In 2nd place in Division 2, we have Miss Kirsten Day, and she is also a 5th grader from South Jackson Elementary. And as she comes up, this is her artwork. And I really like this one because I could read it without my glasses on. So that was very well done there. It has everything that we're looking for. Just a great job in knowing the 12 feet away, how to sit on a school bus. Very creative, and you can really tell that this young lady knows her safety. So just want to tell her congratulations and job well done. Let's give her a round of applause. All right, let's move on to Division 3. And in Division 3, our first place winner is from East Jackson Middle School, a 7th grader, is Mr. Angel R. Martinez. Was he able to make it? Perfect. Come on down, buddy. This one here, when we saw it, we knew it was something special. The artwork, the creativity, the way everything just lined up, and it really gives you a picture of, you see a lot of the outside of the buses when you do artwork and things like that. But I really like the creativity in him actually going on the inside of the bus and making it stand out. So I appreciate that. He included everything. He even got a yellow school bus on the side just to make sure that he had that in the picture also. But I really probably will get his autograph on this artwork before he leaves tonight, because he really encompasses everything that we're trying to do in our bus safety poster contest. And here's why. Artwork expands on the creativity of a student. And this just shows this individual, and all these individuals are first and second places, and everyone that entered ours, but especially this young man, really understands what it takes to be safe on a bus, and it really displays his personality. And I appreciate that. I appreciate the time it took. God, this wasn't done just an hour. This took what well it might have been for him. This took a lot of time, and I greatly appreciate that. And his job well done. Let's give him a round of applause. In Division 3, 2nd place, Cindy Peterson, 8th grade, West Jackson Middle School. If you'll come on down. Here again, another fine poster that we received. I love the vivid color. It really just stands out and pops and really shows the importance of what our drivers and monitors do every day, and how each student understands how they play a role in the bus safety. And that's what this is about, this bus safety poster contest. It's about the creativity of each student. It's about making sure that they understand what they need to do to partner with us in being safe. So let's give her a round of applause, and Cindy, congratulations. All right, in Division 4, we had Mr. Jaden Thomas, who was from West Jackson Elementary, a 6th grader. Is Mr. Jaden here tonight? All right, that's all right. We will go ahead and congratulate him on being first place, and this is a picture his artwork and the fine job that he did. I really like the tree on the side of the road, and you know, just some of the detail that he did. I appreciate the time it took for him to do that, and just want to say thank you. I'm sorry he couldn't be here tonight, but we definitely want to recognize him. So let's give Mr. Jay Thomas a round of applause. And then Jesus Mate Lugo, are you here tonight? You'll come on up. And I hope I said that correctly. I apologize. But he was our second place winner in Division 4, and he's a West Jackson Middle School from 6th grade. Here again, I really want to compliment him on the detail that he has. He's got the street, the houses, he's got everything incorporated in it, and he did a great job using his pencil and the crayons mixing together. So he will receive a second place award of $25, and we just want to give him a round of applause. Parents and grandparents of the students that we called, if you guys could stand up if you're here tonight. I want to recognize, and grandparents if you'll stand up, parents, I want to recognize you too, because I appreciate your support that you have given these students in their creativity, in their hard work, and really expression of their character. Dr. Brown, Board, thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you, Mr. Farmer. And that concludes superintendent's comments this evening.
All right. Thoroughly enjoyed all of that. It was a good time. We'll continue on with our business. Next item is the public comment section. Is there anyone here wishes to address the board? Seeing none, we close public comment. Next item is our consent agenda. And members have an opportunity to review the items listed on the consent agenda. We did go through these at our work session on Thursday night. Entertain a motion concerning the consent agenda. Do I have a motion to approve?
So moved.
I have a motion to approve. Do I have a second?
Second.
I have a motion and a second to approve the consent agenda. All in favor? That's unanimous. We do have a need for executive session for the purpose of personnel. So if I could get a motion.
So moved.
I have a motion to go into executive session. Can I get a second?
Second.
I have a motion second. All in favor of going into executive session for the purpose of personnel?
Aye.
Be unanimous. back in executive session. Have a motion to return from executive session.
So moved.
Have a motion, do I have a second?
Second.
Motion second, all in favor, come back from executive session?
Aye.
All right, that's unanimous. All right, we did discuss personnel. Do I have a motion to approve the personnel action list as presented in executive session?
So moved.
Do I have a motion, do I have a second?
I'll second.
A motion and a second, all in favor of approving the personnel list?
Aye.
All right, so that is unanimous. We do have one other action item. Mr. Farmer, we voted to solder the microphone to the stand next year. Fair enough. Hey, I abstain, just so you guys know, I abstain. We love you. We love you. We truly do. But I mean that. Okay. I had nothing further, so we stand adjourned.